Ooh. I've walked through shadows of uncertainty, wondered where the road would bend, held on to faith with trembling hands, not knowing how it would end. Some dreams were bruised by waiting, some prayers were whispered low, but even in the quiet nights, your hope began to glow. I don't have every answer now, but my heart knows this is right. My future feels like light, breaking through the dark. Every step ahead of me is written on your heart. My future feels like light, not because the way is clear, but because you're walking with me. I don't have to fear. I've learned that healing takes its time, that strength is born in grace. You meet me where I'm standing and call me by my name. What I thought had nearly ended me was shaping who I'd be. Now I see tomorrow opening like hope in front of me. I leave the weight of yesterday and trust what you will do. My future feels like light, rising with the dawn. Every promise you have spoken is still carrying me on. My future feels like light, even if the road is long. With you before me, beside me, I know I'm strong. Not because I won't fall again, not because I know the way, but because you hold my tomorrow, just like you held my yesterday. You are faithful in the waiting, you're faithful as I start. Every step into my future is safe inside your heart. My future feels like light, every fear undone. From the moment that you found me to everything to come. If the night tries to return again, I'll remember who you are. My future feels like light, no matter where I am. So I move forward with open hands and hope in full view. My future feels like light because it's led by you. Future feels like light. I've been through nights that felt endless, where hope was hard to find, carrying yesterday's questions still echoing in my mind. But the dark is finally loosened and the sky is turning blue. I feel the first light reaching me, and I know it comes from you. I don't wake up to fear anymore, I wake up to your name. This is my new morning, this is where I begin. Not by the strength that I had in me, but by the grace you bring. This is my new morning, every doubt is gone. The night is over, my heart is open. This is my new morning dawn. I've learned that healing comes softly, reach out. It finds you right where you're standing and gently leads you out. What I thought had almost broken me was shaping who I'd be. Now I stand in the light of mercy, looking at a brand new me. I don't need to know every step ahead, I just need to trust your way. This is my new morning, where faith replaces fear. Every tear that fell behind me led me right here. This is my new morning, I can finally breathe again. The past is quiet, hope is rising, this is where I stand. Oh, not because the road is perfect, not because I won't fall down, but because when I am weakest, your strength is always found. You are there in every ending, you are here as I start. This new morning is your promise, written on my heart. This is my new morning, every step wrapped in grace. From the first light of the sunrise to every road I face. If the night comes back to test me, I'll remember where I've been, because this is my new morning, and I'm rising again. Yeah, and I'm rising again. So I open my eyes to hope once more, with my life in your hands. Yeah, this is my new morning, and I know who I am. I was living in the margins of my yesterday, reading lines that only spoke of pain. Every chapter felt unfinished, every prayer felt like rain. I tried to rewrite my own story, tried to make the ending right, but my hands were tied from holding on to a never-ending night. Then you stepped into the silence and you called my name. When God turned my page, the old words lost their power. What was broken found new meaning in that sacred hour. When God turned my page, grace rewrote my name. I'm not who I used to be after God turned my page. I was stuck between the fear and hope, afraid to let go of the past. Some wounds felt too familiar to believe they wouldn't last. But you don't rush the healing, you don't tear the pages out. You gently turn the story till your love leaves no doubt. I didn't see it coming, but my heart knew the change. When God turned my page, every tear found a reason. Every ending led me closer to a brand new season. When God turned my page, mercy took the stage, hope came back to life. When God turned my page, not because the pain was small, not because I didn't fall, but because you stayed beside me through it all. You didn't erase my story, you redeemed every line. Every scar became a promise that your love was divine. When God turned my page, I saw the future clearly. Every step ahead was written with your hand so near me. When God turned my page, faith replaced my fear. The same God who held my past is leading me from here. So I stand in this new chapter 'cause nothing stays the same when God turns your page. I was living in the margins of my yesterday, reading lines that only spoke of pain. Every chapter felt unfinished, every prayer felt like rain. I tried to rewrite my own story, tried to make the ending right, but my hands were tired from holding on to a never-ending night. Then you stepped into the silence and you called my name. Their power, what was broken found new meaning in that sacred hour. When God turned my page, grace rewrote my name. I'm not who I used to be after God turned my page. I was stuck between the fear and hope, afraid to let go of the past. Some wounds felt too familiar to believe they wouldn't last, but you don't rush the healing. Because nothing stays the same when God turns your page. I've known the sound of breaking silence, when prayers felt thin and small. I've stood beneath the weight of questions, wondering if I'd fall. Some nights left scars I couldn't hide, some days I barely stood. But even when I lost my way, your love still understood. I thought the end had found my name, but mercy called me back again. I rise with mercy again, not by strength of my own. Every failure, every weakness is wrapped in grace I've known. I rise with mercy again, from the dust, from the pain. You lift my heart, you heal my soul. I rise with mercy again. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I've learned that healing isn't sudden. It comes one breath at a time. You meet me in the middle of every mountain I climb. What I thought had stolen my future only shaped who I am, because the hands that held my breath because you stayed beside me when my heart was overwhelmed. You were faithful in my breaking, you were faithful as I stand. Every morning I am living proof of your gentle hand. I rise with mercy again, every step covered in grace. From the moment that you found me to this brand new place. If tomorrow tests my courage, I will say it then. By your love, by your promise, Lord, I rise with mercy again. So here I stand, not perfect, but forgiven, free and strong. Because mercy met me once again, and it carried me along. I was living in the margins of my yesterday, reading lines that only spoke of pain. Every chapter felt unfinished, every prayer felt like rain. I tried to rewrite my own story, tried to make the ending right, but my hands were tied from holding on to a never-ending night. Then you stepped into the silence and you called my name. When God turned my page, your words lost their power. What was broken found new meaning in that sacred hour. When God turned my page, grace rewrote my name. I'm not who I used to be. After God turned my page, I was stuck between fear and hope, afraid to let go of the past. Some wounds felt too familiar to believe they wouldn't last. But you don't rush the healing, you don't tear the pages out. You gently turn the story till your love leaves no doubt. I didn't see it coming, but my heart knew the change. When God turned my page, every tear found a reason, every ending led me closer to a brand new season. When God turned my page, mercy took the stage, hope came back to life. When God turned my page, not because the pain was small, not because I didn't fall, but because you stayed beside me through it all. You didn't erase my story, you redeemed every line. Every scar became a promise that your love was divine. When God turned my page, I saw the future clearly. Every step ahead was written with your hand so near me. When God turned my page, faith replaced my fear. The same God who held my past is leading me from here. So I'll stand in this new chapter with my heart unafraid, because nothing stays the same. When God turned your page, when God turns your page, I was living in the margins of my yesterday, reading lines that only spoke of pain. Every chapter felt unfinished, every prayer felt like rain. I tried to rewrite my own story, try to make the ending right, but my hands were tied from holding on to a never-ending night. Then you stepped into the silence and you called my name. When God turned my page, their power. What was broken found new meaning in that sacred hour. When God turned my page, grace rewrote my name. I'm not who I used to be after God turned my page. Whoa. Not because the pain was small, not because I didn't fall, but because you stayed beside me through it all. You didn't erase my story, you redeemed every line. Every scar became a promise that your love was divine. When God turned my page, I saw the future clearly. Every step ahead was written with your hand so near me. When God turned my page, faith replaced my fear. The same God who held my past is leading me from here. So I stand in this new chapter with my heart unafraid, because nothing stays the same. When God turns your page. I've walked through valleys I couldn't see past, held on when the road was unclear. Some days I questioned the strength that I had. Some nights were heavier than fear. But looking back, I can see your hand in every silent prayer. Every step I didn't think I'd take, God's grace has brought me here. I didn't make it on my own, I never stood alone. God's grace has brought me through every doubt and tear. When I was weak, when hope fell far, you stayed, you were near. God's grace has brought me here. I stand amazed and free. Every breath, every victory is your mercy over me. I've learned that faith grows quietly, not always loud or strong. It's trusting you in the waiting, when the answers take too long. What I thought would end my story became the place I grew. Every broken chapter found its meaning back in you. So I lift my eyes and see the truth. All my life you've been faithful. God's grace has brought me here, past the nights I couldn't breathe. You turned my pain into a prayer and carried all of me. God's grace has brought me here. I'm standing unashamed. What the world tried to take from me, your love restored again. Not because the road was easy, not because I knew the way, but because you never left me in my weakest days. You were there in every ending. You're here as I begin. Every step I've ever taken was held by you within. God's grace has brought me here, and it will carry me on, from the breaking of the morning to the setting of the sun. If tomorrow brings a challenge I've never faced before, the same grace that brought lead me even more. So I stand with a grateful heart, knowing truth, knowing why. God's grace has brought me here, and it will lead my life. God's grace has brought me here. God's grace has brought me here. I've known the weight of heavy mornings, when the light felt far away, carrying questions from the night I didn't know how to say. Some roads were longer than I planned, some prayers took time to rise. But even in the waiting, Lord, you never left my side. I don't have it all together, but I've learned to trust your way. Now I'm having a day, leaving yesterday behind. Every step is filled with mercy, every breath feels alive, new life. I'm having a day, not because I'm strong or brave, but because you're holding me. Oh, I'm walking into better days. I've seen hope come back in pieces, in quiet, simple ways. A gentle word, a moment of peace that helped me through the grave. What I thought would break my spirit taught my heart to stay. Now I see your hand before me, pointing to a brighter way. So I let go of all my worries, and I choose to believe. I'm walking in the day, where my fears don't have a say. All the tears that once defined me are washing clean away. I'm walking into better days, with my future in your hands. Every step feels lighter now. Oh, I finally understand. Not because the road is easy, not because I won't fall down, but because when I am weakest, your strength is always found. You were faithful in my breaking, you were faithful as I stand. Every promise that you gave me is still carried in your plan. I'm walking into better days, every moment wrapped in grace. From the first light of the morning to whatever comes my way. If the night tries to return again, I remember what you say, that I'm never walking alone. I'm walking into better days. I'm walking into better days. So here I go with hope awakened, my heart no longer afraid. With you beside me, Lord, I'm walking into better days. I'm walking into better days. I was living in the margins of my yesterday, reading lines that only spoke of pain. Every chapter felt unfinished, every prayer felt like rain. I tried to rewrite my tried to make the ending right, but my hands were tired from holding on to a never-ending night. Then you stepped into the silence and you called my name. When God turned my page, the old words lost their power. What was broken found new meaning in that sacred hour. When God turned my page, grace rewrote my name. I'm not who I used to be after God turned my page. I was stuck between the fear and hope, afraid to let go of the past. Some wounds felt too familiar to believe they wouldn't last. But you don't rush the healing, you don't tear the pages out. You gently turn the story till your love leaves no doubt. I didn't see it coming, but my heart knew the change. When God turned my page, every tear found a reason, every ending led me closer to a brand new season. When God turned my page, mercy took the stage, hope came back to life. When God turned my page, not because the pain was small, not because I didn't fall, but because you stayed beside me through it all. You didn't erase my story, you redeemed every line. Every scar became a promise that your love was divine. When God turned my page, I saw the future clearly. Every step ahead was written with your hand so near me. When God turned my page, faith replaced my fear. The same God who held my past is leading me from here. So I stand in this new chapter with my heart unafraid, because nothing stays the same when God turns your page. I've been through nights that felt endless, where hope was hard to find, carrying yesterday's questions still echoing in my mind. But the dark is finally loosened and the sky is turning blue. I feel the first light reaching me, and I know it comes from you. I don't wake up to fear anymore, I wake up to your name. This is my new morning, this is where I begin. Not by the strength that I had in me, but by the grace you bring. This is my new morning, every doubt is gone. The night is over, my heart is open. From the first light of the sunrise to every road I face. If the night comes back to test me, I'll remember where I've been, because this is my new morning, and I'm rising again. Yeah, and I'm rising again. So I open my eyes to hope once more, with my life in your hands. Yeah, this is my new